Well, first up, let's tell you how there's politics over the murky mystery of Maliwal Assaultgate, which simply continues to unfold in the capital. Well, the Congress called Swati Maliwal's claims a distraction, though. Shashi Tharoor says that there are more important issues and that Aam Aadmi Party's response to the controversy cannot be improved upon. In fact, Union Minister Hardeep Singh Puri has now spoken to us, and he says that Shashi Tharoor, Congress's MP, ought to be ashamed of himself because he's trivializing a very serious issue such as women's safety. Watch this.
I have absolutely no reason to comment on that lady's tweet. She knows presumably what she's talking about. And in any case, the Aam Aadmi Party has issued a statement on the matter, which I believe cannot be improved and does not need to be added to. I honestly feel that this is a serious attempt to distract from the real issues facing the nation.
He said there are more important things, just like Akhilesh Yadav said a few days back.
You know, Akhilesh Yadav's response I can understand. The Samajwadi Party regrettably said boys will be boys. But in Shashi Tharoor's case, I'm a little surprised, not because he's educated. By the way, he was my student. I don't want to be held responsible for his action. I'm perplexed. He knows what the mainstream narrative is. Gender mainstreaming, all these issues. To trivialize this and say it's not an important issue, I think he ought to be ashamed of himself.
So you've heard those reactions that have come in from Shashi Tharoor, also remember from Hardeep Singh Puri. What we are also breaking is the very first reaction, the response that has come in from Arvind Kejriwal, the Delhi Chief Minister. 9 days later, he has finally spoken up. Now, through the news agency PTI, there is a quote that we are just putting out on our screens right now, where Arvind Kejriwal says he wants a thorough and a fair probe. He says we should probe both the versions. So this really tells you it is a chief minister under immense pressure. Arvind Kejriwal forced to speak up finally. We also have Tejshri who's joining us live right now, and we'll get her quickly on the broadcast with us. Tejshri, Arvind Kejriwal has been forced to speak up is what many would say. Now, even when he speaks up, he leaves that ambiguity. You know, he does not say that he stands with the version of Swati Maliwal, something that Sanjay Singh had, stuck to in the first go. He's leaving a lot of room for doubt, trying to say perhaps that there are a lot of aspersions being cast still on the version that was put out by Swati Maliwal.
Yes, this is the first time the Chief Minister of Delhi, Arvind Kejriwal, at whose residence this entire incident took place on 13th of May at 9 a.m. when Swati Maliwal entered his residence. Since then, till now, it is the first time that Arvind Kejriwal has spoken or commented on this entire matter, particularly because earlier he had commented, but he had commented directly on Vibhav's arrest. And this time, remember that the way on which he is coming out with the comments, he's stating this entire issue. It seems like he's sailing on both the boats. Neither he is supporting Swati Maliwal nor he is saying that whatever has happened is condemnable, or neither he is saying that action will be taken on Vibhav Kumar, or what Sanjay Singh, the Rajya Sabha MP from Aam Aadmi Party, had said after 48 hours this incident took place.
One would wonder that if this is what Arvind Kejriwal really had to say, why did it take Arvind Kejriwal so long to even break his silence? Because he hasn't said anything. Sanjay Singh had actually told us that there's going to be action against Vibhav. That did not happen. For the longest time, the Chief Minister continued to remain silent, Tejshri. So does this really help in any kind of damage control, or this complicates the matter further for him?
Well, this will certainly complicate the matter rather than damage control, because Aam Aadmi Party has been giving very selective answers as far as this entire case is concerned. And what we are expecting is that Swati Maliwal will certainly react to this particular statement of Arvind Kejriwal, because as you rightly pointed out, there must be some kind of pressure on Arvind Kejriwal also, because the kind of comments that Aam Aadmi Party has been making since then, raising questions on Swati Maliwal, coming out with the press conference saying that we will come out with Swati Maliwal ka sach, and also connecting it with the BJP's conspiracy. So there must be some kind of pressure why Arvind Kejriwal had to come with such kind of statements. We'll have to wait for Swati Maliwal's reaction on this.
Absolutely. And you know, Tejshri, we are just hours away from the Delhi polling that takes place on the 25th. Now, I really want to figure out whether the people of Delhi will be impacted by what's happened vis-a-vis Swati Maliwal with the liquor gate, with the charges of corruption, or can the tables turn? Can the tables turn in the national capital, where 7 out of 7 is what the score of the BJP has been when it comes to the big Lok Sabha battle? And as promised, remember, Times Now continues its coverage from the ground, and this is the best place because this is where you get to speak to people, you understand their sentiments, and when it comes to Delhi, that is the seat of the political and the administrative power. It's just 7 seats, ladies and gentlemen, but this is a seat of power. The new parliament not very far away here on my left, so it's important to decode what could happen. And even as we speak right now, the Prime Minister not very far away in Dwarka is also addressing a rally. The Prime Minister's been raking up a lot of issues when it comes not just to the national capital but elsewhere. Let's open this panel discussion with our guest joining us right here from the Vijay Chowk. We have Charu Pragya, the national spokesperson of the BJP. We also have Karan Verma, who's an author. He's here on my left. Huda Zariwala is a political analyst. She leans towards the Aam Aadmi Party. And Ajay Verma ji is leader of the Congress Party, also completing our panel. So, Charu, with your permission, I know you will want to jump in right away because we've just broken a response from Arvind Kejriwal. But Huda, tell me something. You managed to smile, which is pretty good. You know, the Delhi heat is getting up. There is a lot of political heat in the temperatures also. But on the issue of Swati Maliwal, does Arvind Kejriwal and the party believes that no matter what, nothing can dent the Chief Minister's image? A woman Rajya Sabha MP who has been allegedly assaulted in the Chief Minister's residence. The Chief Minister takes days to speak up and he says we must probe all versions.
Well, we've seen the statement of the LG where, you know, it can be clarified that she is in fact working with the BJP. By that I mean Swati Maliwal.
She is your Rajya Sabha MP, right?
She is.
Yeah.
And yet, look at the shenanigans that she's going through. I mean, allegations that have yet to be proven against Bibhav Kumar. She does not...
Huda, you're taking a stand, and I must come in here because this becomes a very tricky slope, Charu. The moment you talk about crime against women, people will say, ye late kyun boli, ye abhi kyun boli, report late kyun li. These are multiple questions, Huda, that go out. And, you know, because today you are on the other side and Charu has, all the freedom to question you. But I do remember on the women wrestlers issue and a lot of other issues, Aam Aadmi Party said probe, the Prime Minister must respond, the Prime Minister needs to break his silence, Charu. But what has happened now?
PP, the sad thing is this selectivism which exists, and this selectivism has gone beyond anything believable this time, because here is a Swati who was called Singham Swati. Here is a Swati who was given a Rajya Sabha seat just 3 months ago. And in a span of merely 3 months, she has been pulled down and victim shamed to such an extent. It is shameful. And
but do you need a Swati to win elections?
No, absolutely not. See, let me make one thing very clear. Swati Maliwal has nothing to do with Delhi Lok Sabha elections. All 7 seats we are going to sweep, that is clear. But the problem here is we have a sitting Chief Minister who is out on bail, Arvind Kejriwal ji, and the first condition of that bail was that he's not going to, one, speak about the Delhi liquor scam. That's all that he's done, by the way. And the second thing was he's going to campaign. What else has he done? He has only gotten himself more and more mixed up in yet another scam, in yet another situation.
Okay, so are you saying that the release of Arvind Kejriwal, one second, Huda, on interim bail does not impact? You're saying this does not impact elections?
But this is too little too late.
Okay.
You know, he understands that the people of Delhi are full of rage against him. Earlier it was merely a liquor scam, and now one more thing is an icing on the cake.
Okay, let Ajay ji Huda come in here. He must also be given an equal voice, and we'll get in Karan. अजय जी, आप दुखी नजर आ रहे हैं. क्या आपको लग रहा है कि दिक्कत हो गई? अरविंद केजरीवाल को जेल से शायद बाहर ही नहीं निकलना चाहिए था, उनको बेल मिल गई, गलती हो गई, और उसके बाद स्वाति मालीवाल एपिसोड हो गया. आप लोग तो कंडेम करते हैं, लेकिन अरविंद केजरीवाल तो कहते हैं कि सारे वर्जन्स को प्रोब करना चाहिए. इसका क्या मतलब हुआ?
देखिए, सबसे पहले मैं ये आपको बता दूं कि जो देश के दिल्ली में दिल को दिखाया जा रहा है, हिंदुस्तान में किसी भी महिला के साथ, किसी भी स्टेट में और किसी भी जगह अगर कोई महिला के साथ घटना इस तरह से अप्रिय घटना होती है, तो वो देश के लिए दुखद है और प्रधानमंत्री को उस पर संज्ञान लेना चाहिए. लेकिन जब प्रधानमंत्री जी के मुंह में प्रज्वल रेवन्ना के मामले में दही जम जाती है, कर्नाटक में उत्तर प्रदेश के जो एमपी है ब्रजभूषण, उनके बेटे के मामले में दही जम जाती है, आशाराम बापू के मामले में दही जम जाती है। मतलब मैं कितने
अजय जी ये तो पार्टी विद द डिफरेंस कहते हैं ना। आप इनके साथ अलायंस में आए और सुनिए आप सब चीज देश के प्रधानमंत्री पर ले जाते हैं, ठीक है, शायद प्रधानमंत्री का अकेला फैक्टर है, लेकिन क्या अरविंद केजरीवाल के पूरे रुख से आप लोग कन्विंस्ड हैं?
जब वो कहते हैं मित्रों मोदी को वोट दीजिए, उन्होंने बीजेपी खत्म कर दी, केवल मोदी, जहाँ पार्टी छोटी हो आदमी बड़ा हो अधिनायक बात है, तो हम मोदी जी को क्यों नहीं फाइनल सुन लीजिए। देखिए आप जो कह रही थी, मैं तो ये सोच में था कि अभी जो सबसे पहले आप तक मुद्दे पहुंचते नहीं है, क्योंकि दिल्ली को डैमेज करने के चक्कर में हिंदुस्तान को छोड़ रहे हैं। यहाँ के लोगों में सहानुभूति है, हम 7 सीट जीतेंगे।
आपको लगता है कि अरविंद
जो अडानी साहब ने कोल घोटाला कराया, अभी जो 28 करोड़ का कोला था और एक सरकारी कंपनी को $12 का दिया,
अजय जी
12,000 करोड़ का घोटाला का।
ठीक है, अच्छी बात है। देखिए आप जब आउट ऑफ सिलेबस एक एक करके बात करेंगे। हुडा 1 सेकंड, नो अजय जी रुकिए। देखिए आपसे सवाल जो पूछा जाएगा, 1 सेकंड रुकिए अजय जी, ठीक है
मोदी जी के
अजय जी अब रुकिए आप सब रुकिए, एक एक करके बात करेंगे। ओके, people are watching. I want to get in Karan. Let me get in Karan quickly.
I'm just saying the inquiry has come in late, but you know why it has finally come in? Because Arvind Kejriwal and his cronies have destroyed evidence already.
No,
a formatted phone has been given to the police.
Now Karan,
CCTV coverage has been erased.
Huda and Charu, ladies रुकिए please.
पुलिस
Give me
मोदी जी की है।
Okay, give me a moment. This is what happens when you're talking of Delhi. You know, Delhi becomes a microcosm of a lot of interesting things, Karan. And the point is that the narrative here is not just limited to caste, to appeasement, to a lot of other things. There are basic issues people are talking about. You know, you roam around all the 7 constituencies. But what has changed this time is that the BJP continues to stay where it is, but you have the Congress and the AAP coming together. And when the Congress and the AAP comes together, Karan, do you think this could change anything for the BJP or no?
It will change things for the BJP. The BJP is going to increase its vote share from 55% last time to even 60%.
You think BJP will go better?
They are going to lose even in a worse manner. Let me tell you this, Deepti. On 3rd June 2022, it was the Congress Party's Pradesh Adhyaksh Anil Chaudhary who filed the first complaint against Arvind Kejriwal for liquor scam. Can you believe it? Can you believe that these two are together today? And the 30,000 court, madam, this is a matter on fact now. The 30,000 court judge has today said that entire CCTV footage has been obliterated and it speaks volumes about what happened. Can you imagine, Deepti, ever in this great country of ours, in the CM residence, a woman is manhandled and he keeps quiet for 6 days. This is a coward CM that we have, and the people of Delhi are irate at this. They are not going to forgive him. For us, women's respect is sacrosanct and it cannot be compromised.
Okay, so will Swati Maliwal be a dominating factor this Delhi election? What about the other issues? We'll quickly head into a break. On the other side, we continue our live coverage here from the Vijay Chowk. Don't go anywhere.